made you want to do stoner music?
Drugs.
Next.
You know, for us it's strange because you live in the desert, and we think you play like quiet music, but stoner is not so quiet. You make a fucking good show. We love it today.
That's because we drink Westmala.
Yeah.
I think anywhere where it's super dry heat like that, you can be super cold at night, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, where he lives in the low desert, it's 10 degrees hotter. I'm in the high desert, and it's cold. We get snow. We get all the different change of weather.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. And that's also an influence to writing music is when the Joshua trees got snow on them, and the desert's white, and you're like, oh, what the hell? What? You have to stay inside and write music. You know, it's too hot to go outside in the summer. So you stay inside and play music, and it's too cold in the winter to go outside. So you stay inside. And
So you have to play music.
It's like wherever you're from, everything that surrounds you is going to influence you. Obviously, you really can't help it.
Always.
I feel really lucky that I was born there because when I was really young, there was a lot of really cool music happening, and I got to soak it in at a young age, and it for better or for worse, that's just kind of who I am.
And I was already old and soaked. Well, we kind of just try to cover what we're good at. I think we do different layers of rock music. I think we have some punk influence. We have some heavy stoner influence and Sabbath and Black Sabbath stuff and Black Flag as well. That's why I think we have kind of both kinds of music that exist in our music.
Rock and roll.
I don't think we go out and like write, to do that. We just do what's natural. It's not like we're going out and trying to do like the whole stoner thing or desert thing. We just whatever happens organically.
Yeah.
And that's
Anyway.
Nick and Mike both write songs and come to practice prepared, and it's just whatever they're kind of.
Mike comes to practice prepared. I show up a little late.
If it was just typically like just be stoners, then it'd be Willie Nelson at the top, and then Snoop Dogg.
Willie Nelson. That's right. If we were to define it in one song, we had to do it. I'd say "Fuck It," the first song.
Oh yeah.
As good as it gets. Our first song we played tonight.
Okay, so
It kind of defines the band in a kind of a. It has like a breakdown, because we break stuff down. Sometimes we're not, we don't get real quiet, so we're always kind of loud. But it has the driving part and the cool melody part and the guitar, and it has a breakdown part and lays back and the beat, and it comes back in and attacks. And I think it kind of covers all the different layers of stuff into one song. If we had to pick a song, if I had to, one song, I'd say kind of defines our band. Black Sabbath. So I think Volume 4 was the first 6 Black Sabbath records really. But when I was a kid, when I was really young, I really got on with I liked. When I was a kid, Mob Rules came out, and I was D.O. But Ozzy had that Speak of the Devil record live, and it was like all the Sabbath songs. And I saw, in 1983, I saw all these bands play live, and I was blown away. But yeah, I remember seeing all the bands that really influenced me to want to play. tour, and we have some shows in the States that we just got.
Monolith on the Mesa.
Monolith on the Mesa, which is a festival in the States. And we were on tour and a pandemic thing happened, the lockdowns, and so everybody in the world had a hard time and had to stop, and we had to stop. And this, so we're trying to pick up the shows we left off of on the last tour, which we got canceled the last couple shows. So we're happy to be back to it, and but we need to do a new record because the last one kind of got stopped. But we wanted to finish the tour that got canceled when the record just came out, and so this is why we're here now. And so we will come back with some new stuff and a new record. You know, we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard about the pandemic, but it was kind of a bummer.
You guys hear about that?
It really sucked.
It really did.
This one.
We love tequila.
Okay.
This actually isn't my favorite tequila, but it is tequila.
Yeah.
It's
It's
Mexican
already
tequila.
empty.
Yeah, it's from.
Is it?
And as far as the question,
Great.
are we more cigarette, alcohol, or drugs? I'd say
Alcohol.
alcohol. Yeah. We're you know.
You guys can pick your own.
I think I don't know. I like to do all three. You know what I know about Belgian beers? I played in Kais lives our guitar player Bruno Fever. He was Belgian, so he taught me about the Belgian beers. He was like, "You like beer?" I'm like, "I love beer." So we hit it off. We're drinking beer every day. And we go out to bars and he told me about Westmala. I didn't know. I knew Dougal. I knew your standard good ones, you know. But Westmala was a specialty one I didn't know about. So he showed me. I was like, whoa. I'll always thank him for that. Everybody, thank you for the interview. We are the Mondo Generator. Mike Lamster, Mike Pygmy. I'm Nick Alberry.
Thank you, Library of Rock.
BIBLIOTHEQUE rock.
Fucking thank you.
La bibliothèque